Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Porto have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Shot at goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford desperately wants to get on the end of this. Greenwood.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And a shot! And it's played forward. Greenwood.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Rashford. Over to the left. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Decent progress down the left. Timely intervention. McTominay. Lindelof. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. McTominay. And it's Rashford. Shaw. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes!
Well, once he went with the shimmy, it looked like a gimme. How frustrating.
Wan-Bissaka. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And that is as far as they're going to go. Defended, that had to be done. And the finish! Well, that is rather wayward. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Out towards the flank. Couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Shaw drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He could be in, and the shot! Hoists it forward. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. So who's he picking out? Crosses it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Porto ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Porto head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Pepe. Quick, has a goal! Trying to get there. Bruno Fernandes. Fred goes looking. Here's the through ball. Bruno Fernandes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. We have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka continues his run. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Time to deliver. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
He's looking to get there first. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. It's come through. He's gone for it! On behind for a goal kick. Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes had a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bruno Fernandes is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And back to base. Now it's Cavani. Now they can break here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good take, and he's had a look. He goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. It's Cavani! They've scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Porto are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Good, strong hand by the keeper.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Final seconds, this has to be it.
Porto have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got away.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Pepe. sure. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow difference. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Goes for goal! McTominay gets it away. Trying to get there. Can he deliver? And he's there to hoof it away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Just brushed off the ball there. Porto, very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. Greenwood. And here's the chance to counter. Rashford gets it into the middle. Keeper sees it all the way. He's through, now is he in? It's anyone's ball. Shaw. It's a good foot in there. Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. Bruno Fernandes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbemba. Fred. Maguire. McTominay. Lindelof. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, good interception. Wan-Bissaka. Plays it out to the wing. That's a good ball to find him. Lovely feet. He's had and the finish! Get that clear. He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Played out to the right. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Back to the keeper and go again. Away from immediate danger. Mbemba. Out to the left it goes. Has a pop! Oh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. Porto failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. And we are up to the break.
Porto ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Porto clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Fred tries to stroke it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Pogba. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoists it forward. Oh, good. Has a hit! He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Greenwood. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Greenwood. He's through. He gets past his man. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Greenwood! It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Bruno Fernandes. Plays it out to the flank. Going through. It shoots! He scores!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking them out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. Porto showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Going for goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Shaw. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's come loose. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Out to the right. Back into the middle. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Shaw. And that is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Porto could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.